right, so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them. And ultimately, he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense. And he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Hernandez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. Oh, countered there with the overhand right. Nicely done. Beautiful, straight counter. The overhand left is true.
Another good stick to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Hernandez. Immediately gets the underhook.
He's going guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chimaev. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Scramble, let's go.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hernandez.
Oh, right into mount. Nice defense. Nice.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Anthony Hernandez is right back to the full mount here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
You need the heart now. Stand inside. It's work.
Under a minute to go. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice transition. Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat for me. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Big hook. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Getting them out here. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Hernandez is in half guard.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Anthony Hernandez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Chimaev's back in full mount.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, nice elbow.
Under a minute to go. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot. Nice takedown, yep.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Anthony Hernandez, his eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Chimaev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Chimaev.
Beautiful transition. Oh, he's got a choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying on the road. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round of fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nicely done. Three minutes to go. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
He's got to be careful here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
This is where he wants to be.
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got out.
You need to work on his position.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Under a minute to go. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Hernandez going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, great. Breathe. Listen to me. That was an awesome round. I need you to get out there, and I want more of the same. Get this guy on the ground. He has no answer.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Fluffy's right back to the full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, hammer fist here by Hernandez.
He passed the half guard.
Working out of the half guard here. Fluffy's back in full mount. Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the